You.
Yo,
What's going on, brother?
nothing much.
How was the food?
Just ate dinner. So I'm good.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna share this real quick. We're live right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we had a. I like wrestling early, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like. Did you get to watch it?
I'm actually running through it now. Um I just saw the entire Cena's talk.
Mhm.
And now it brings questions. And question number one, or at least for me, question number one is I think everybody's getting what everybody deserves. And it's weird to say that, you know, given the whole time of John Cena in his career and all the stuff that he's done and the leaps and bounds and where he came from to where he is now, and to seem on, at least to me, in all of those minutes that he was talking and seeming like it's like they're trying to take this thing away brick by brick. And it's starting to make me really like sit and think of what is this heel turn really gonna look like.
You know what's the
I
craziest shit, bro?
what?
I was at work watching the shit, so I was
Mm,
getting paid to watch Monday afternoon Raw.
man,
And so as I'm watching it and they opened up with Cena, I'm loving the fact that they opened up with Cena. I didn't have to wait throughout the
I did.
show.
I like that too.
I didn't have to wait to the end of the show for a little quick 10-minute program. I got to see what the fuck it was gonna be, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I was a little upset that there was no black jeans. I was a little upset that there was no new music, no new
Mm-hmm.
look, no nothing, no Rock, no Travis Scott, no nothing. Just Cena. He looked real disappointed. He looked like he didn't really want to do it. And the
Mm-hmm.
moment he started talking, I looked at my coworker. Now, my coworker works at least maybe like 50, 60 feet away from where I work. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
I peeped my head out and I was just like, nope, it's not doing it. It's not doing it because it doesn't sound like you a heel, like really trying to make your money. It sounds like
And
you a
that's
crying
the
ass
point.
bitch.
Yes, and that was the point in which I was. Those are the words. So I, when I was in college, I dabbled a little bit into psychology. And sometimes they say the easiest way to break down a person is to try to break them down at their core. And seeing him and all of his talking, because I, after 10 minutes, I kind of tuned out like every fifth word that he was saying because it just started to sound redundant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Um, But the person I paid attention to was like, okay, so you're gonna take everything in which you've done and talk about the 10 years of the you can't see me memes and all the people that will always scream, let's go Cena and buy my t-shirt so that I have $1 in my pocket. And trying to take all of that and I guess put it to the forefront to whatever and try to I don't know where they're going with it.
All right. So I see it where it's like Cena is trying to like save face type shit, where it's like he did everything. And it's so funny because bro, I'm segueing into something right now. So
Okay.
he just was on some like I did everything and you just still didn't love me enough.
Why does that sound like
It was just like, yo, bro, you know what? You sound like a real bitch. Like a real 2025 hoe. You sound like them $40 hoes that, yo. So, all right. So here's where we segue into this, bro. So I have the question of this whole situation right now, right?
Okay.
All right. So earlier I made a post because I am a spoiled, immature, emotional person. So I said I bought my wife a $1,300 gift, and I asked her for $100 gift, and she told me no. So I called my wife a dirt bag, and I said I don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
And it just went to every woman out here, bro, that it was just like, oh my God, you said this and you said that. Like, bro,
I'm pulling it up now.
bro, how many relationships have you been in that you actually like that person? Yeah, in the beginning, yes, you're gonna like that person. But if you're in a long-term relationship, we're talking about 5 years in, 10 years in, shit like that. I'm 8 years in with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You really think two people that sleep in the same bed, that smell each other's shit, that motherfucking deal with each other on a daily basis, that has to deal with everyday life, is gonna like each other all the time?
Oh, hell no.
There's shit that I do to my wife that I know I annoy her. Like, I know she wishes that, you know what I mean? But when I said what I said, a lot of females felt like they had to put their 2 cents in, right? But this is my thing, Sean. I know women. I grew up with nothing but women. I've talked to women all my life. I'm not shy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm very confident. Women nowadays, bro, they're lost. Completely lost.
I agree with that.
Just lost, bro. They don't know what they want. They like even when it comes down to the food, let alone their man, they don't know what the fuck they want. You understand? Like, so for some women to actually come up and say some stupid shit like, how dare you bring your problems to the internet? First of all, I said that my wife is a dirtbag. I didn't say she's a hoe. I didn't say that she's a weirdo. I didn't say none of that. I said that she is a dirtbag because she didn't buy me something that I want. These women, and I guarantee you, bro, I could tell by their fucking profile pictures because they look like roaches. Some of these women have men that have beaten them, that don't love them, that have had fucking babies with them and don't want to be with them. So you're worried about me expressing my frustrations that I give my wife everything. My wife is happy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we could spread love all day and do the most, you know what I mean, for the community and doing all of this bullshit. Nobody wants to see any of that good. All they want to see is I called my wife a dirtbag. My wife gets treated like a fucking. I don't care how miserable at a day that she makes me. My wife knows that I love her. I take care of my wife. I take care of my responsibility so my wife doesn't have to stress. I make sure that my wife, if my wife told me today to clean everything, she wouldn't have to lift a finger. Like, but these women don't know the first thing of a good man, don't know the first thing of a loyal man. Some of these women will never see an engagement ring, let alone a wedding ring, but yet they feel like they have some type of leeway to criticize me because I wanted to express that, hey, you know what? Right now, I really don't like my wife and she's a dirtbag. Now, if a comedian would have said that, bro,
they would have been laughing their ass off.
Listen, my fucking wife, she drives me crazy. She got my nuts in a jar. I can't do shit. I can't do I fucking hate my life. I really want to blow my fucking brains out. A comedian could go down of how his life fucking sucks being married. And everybody will sit in there fucking because everybody can fucking relate. My mother and father has been together for 16 years. They can't stand each other. My mother and father don't even sleep in the same bed, but they're inseparable. They love each other. They love each other so much that if one dies, another one's gonna die. These bitches will never know that feeling.
I would say the love of our grandparents.
Exactly. These women, they don't have that love. You want to know why? Because if a nigga wants to talk to you, he has to buy your fucking feet done. He has to pay a bill. He has to take you out to eat. He has to pay for your kids, babysitter. Like, these bitches are so irresponsible. They can't hold the man, but they think they can hold a conversation with me about a relationship.
Listen, I mean, just hearing all of this only makes me think about my own story. I happen to be divorced.
Okay, so please, can we talk more about this? Do you feel comfortable of expressing
yourself? I would say,
on the
listen, it's a very, very long road up. I'm a very different man sitting here today than that man. So no, we can talk about this all we want.
But before the divorce, right? Like, I'm gonna say, like, how long were you with your wife?
I was married for 13 months to the day.
Oh, okay. So did you like your wife?
I loved my wife.
Okay. That's a total different thing. You can love somebody and not like them.
Exactly.
That's love my mother. I can't stand her. I will not be I don't want to be in the same room as my mom. I just don't.
So I guess through the process of that, I liked my wife before I loved my wife. But when I fell in love with my wife, I found out how much she didn't like me.
Exactly. Yes.
I would say that's the easiest way for me to explain it without going into a very long story. But in the end of the day, when it was all said and done, I beat myself up for years because I was that dependable man, that loyal man. I gave you everything. I slept at my mother's house on the floor so that I can walk to work, so that I can make sure that I provide for me and my bride. And in the end, as her mother told me when I told her we were getting married, her money is her money.
Oh no.
Your money
is
y'all money. I won't go into the conversation that I had after those words. But me being young, dumb, blind, and in love, no, I love her. I like her. She's everything I'm supposed to have. When it was all said and done, left me for who was supposed to have been my best friend.
Exactly. So, all right. So here's the thing, right? And people don't understand this is that you can love somebody. That does not mean you're
And,
gonna stay in
and
love with them.
all right, let's say you can love them to death, but you can have those days in which you just can't stand a mother.
I listen. Me and my wife, we travel together. Me and my wife do everything together. When we go to sleep, ass cheek to ass cheek. All right, we
Mm-hmm.
sleep in back to back. All right, I'm her warmth. You know what I mean? Once the leg goes over and we start rubbing feet together, we have the whole
Mm-hmm.
vibe. All right, we have two
Right.
bedrooms
You
that
have
we
a
have.
system.
Yeah, we have two bedrooms that we have. We have the penthouse, and then we have the crib. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there's ways about it. But what I'm saying is like me and my wife, we have days where we fucking hate each other. But me and my wife, we travel together, we eat together, and my wife doesn't just eat no fucking chicken tenders and fries.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Rachel. That's not her. It's steak and then this one bitch because I think she's a fucking parole officer, so you know she hates men and you know she don't get no dick. You know she gets no dick. You're a parole officer. That means you have to cater to a whole bunch of horny men that
Mm-hmm.
ain't worth shit. That's all you see is ain't shit niggas because you a parole officer, bitch. So she
Mm-hmm.
tries to hit me with the whole, you think money and gifts and showering your woman with shit is supposed to make up for the shit that you talking like, bitch, what? First of all, ho,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know me. You don't know me or the lifestyle I listen. From the moment when my wife walks through the door, I'm hyping my wife the fuck up. I tell my wife that she's beautiful all day, every day. Half these bitches don't get that. Why? Because you're not beautiful. You're not beautiful, all right? My wife gets random fucking flowers.
Yeah.
She actually gets fucking Christmas Valentines. She actually gets holiday cards and I write in them. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? These women don't know nothing about that. Just because I say I don't like my significant other, that does not mean I'm not showing her the most love
I
ever.
said, yeah, I'm saying no. I mean, one of my last, relationships that I was in, um, I would sit down and sometimes it's hard for me to vocalize things, and it's easier for me to write them down. And so I took the time to sit down and teach myself how to, write little notes and stanzas and things like that. And, I would randomly leave them, in places where she can find them as notes, and, tell you that you love them and, show little stuff like that. But, when it comes down to women and some of the conversations I have with some friends and hearing how some of these women actually are, you know, if you really can't, you know, take me to this hotel because I don't want to be at home, then take me to dinner,
Exactly.
then you don't deserve to have anything from me.
Here's the thing. I hate the bitches that have two baby daddies, three kids, and then you want to get wined and dined, and you want a nigga that's about something. Like, bitch, you are behind in a million ways. Like, you understand? Like, first of all, these women, and I know this for a fact, you bitches could talk all of this shit, like you the best mom and this and this, just because you spoil your kids, you are not a good mother. Just because your kids got just because your
Oh,
kids got a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox and some Amari jeans and whatever the fuck else y'all niggas get,
and they can
that
go
does
and
not mean
process and
you are
yeah.
not just because your baby father is on child support and he actually paid this month does not mean you are a
Mhm,
supportive mother that does her thing. No, not
mhm.
at all. Half these bitches that were on my fucking comments today, or in my inbox, or on my TikTok, or whatever the fuck y'all bitches wanted to do, they don't even
Mhm.
like their kids. You don't like
Yeah.
the you only had the kids because you had a nigga that you was obsessed with that didn't want you. So now you don't even like the kid. So now you got a kid that's probably going to grow up gay because he doesn't have a father and you being a spiteful bitch. But these are the same bitches that want to go on the internet and act like they for women power. Women do not rock with other women. That's something that doesn't happen. This isn't me being a feminist. This isn't me being a womanizer. This isn't me doing any of, I don't belittle women. This is real nigga shit. I've been fucking bitches since 12 years old. I ain't never met a bitch that like another bitch, even if she's bisexual.
Oh man.
Bro, let me
no
just
disagreements
rock,
here. There is no disagreements here. Please keep going.
Bro, my whole thing is, and I'm not trying to preach to no choir or anything, before you take a shot at Burrow Luciano, before you think about trying to G-check me on you can't G-check me. I'm uncheckable. I'm unchecked because you want to know why I'm up front. The things that I've said online, I've said to my wife. We've had arguments. People have arguments. People want to act like you're so much better. You haven't even left your fucking county. You haven't left your county. You niggas is in the same neighborhood with the nigga that's gonna take your car while you on your motherfucking job to go get the next bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my nigga, don't worry about me and mines, bro. None of you bitches have to worry about me and mines. Bitches that want to be like, well, maybe your girl's a narcissist. No, maybe my bitch is dealing with some real. I understand that I'm not gonna like my wife every day. I'm not. Mm-hmm. It's for fucking ever. It's eternity. I'm married to this bitch forever, bro. Forever.
Till death do us part, and even after that.
And keep it 1,000 with you. It's nothing out there to go and get a divorce and spend money and try to. No, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, no, these bitches won't even have these bitches on the timeline. Are fucking. I have not. Drewski has a fucking a show called Could Have Been Love. Mm-hmm. And he has about like 12, 13 bitches on there. And they all ask. And I fucking hate this question because every bitch fails. Even my wife has failed because maybe she couldn't articulate the words. Mm-hmm. Because when you ask a bitch this, she never knows how to answer the question. What the fuck do you bring to the table?
Oh, listen.
What do you bring? I know what my wife brings to the table. She might not know how to say it. She might not know how to articulate the word. But I know what the fuck my wife brings to the table. What do you bitches bring to the table? I have not seen, bro, and you bitches are on Section 8 in the motherfucking pandemic. I'm talking about 38. I've seen bitches go and get motherfucking evicted with a motherfucking a bill that was $91. And I'm talking about with a 3-bedroom in it. Bitches getting evicted. This is not a stereotype because I done seen white bitches, black bitches, Puerto Rican. All you bitches ain't shit. Mm-hmm. And the bitches that are shit, the bitches that got some shit that going for them, the bitches that are bosses like my wife, they've been so traumatized because they fucked with so many fuck niggas all their life that when they get with real ones, they're so lost in the sauce. Mm-hmm. My wife doesn't need me, and she kind of forgets the fact that it's like we're still, this is still brand new. You bitches need all the support you can get. You bitches are lost forever. There's no coming back. Your gene pool is fucking up society. All you bitches that were on, there's only one female that was on there. And I already spoke to her that this is excluded to. There's one female. All you other bitches is green lighted, bro. None of you bitches got nothing going for. I've not met
all of that. There's only about 6 women I can think of.
Bro, I can't name one of those bitches on my motherfucking timeline, in my inbox, or anything that has anything going for themselves. And if they do, they don't. Because they some fucking nurses with no car. They not doing shit with their lives. All they worried about. You ask a bitch to go on a date. What the first thing she does? Oh, here's my cash app.
Where you taking
No, they don't
me?
even ask what you talking to them no more. They say how much you gonna drop on the cash app. If you want, and the thing is, back in the days, you used to vibe with somebody, and after an hour or two, maybe three, maybe after a certain late night, you used to ask like, "Yo, let me get a titty pic. Let me get." That is called content now. You bitches have made this a regular normalized thing that is content.
Oh, I have not heard that explained like that, but that makes so much sense. No,
it's not explained. It's what they say. You ask
they would say, yeah, everything. No, everything. Hey, what you wearing? I'll give you a picture of what I'm wearing, but you can send me $10 in order to do so. No,
you ask a bitch for a titty pic, she will give you 3 links: one to her OnlyFans, one to her Twitch, and one to her X. Like, bro, these bitches ain't shit, bro. Listen, bro.
I might have been out of a pool a little bit too long.
The crazy shit is, bro, is that all these women are like, oh my God, how could you talk about your wife like that? Because she's still better than you. My wife ain't shit, but she's better than you. Like, she ain't shit. She ain't shit because she ain't doing what I want at this very moment, and I'm emotional and I'm just talking shit. But my wife my wife look better than you. My wife dress better than you. My wife make more money than you. My wife do everything better than you. My wife get her nails done better than you. Her Chinese person that does her nails is better than you. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, my thing is, right, is that these women are entitled. They think that because they got pussy's everywhere. Pussy's everywhere. And as I'm getting older, pussy means nothing. I am married.
No.
That doesn't that shit after like a year of being married, it's just like, bro, I'm too tired anyways. You understand? So I hate the Gen X women. You know what I mean? I don't hate all women. I hate these women that they don't have a fucking answer to what you bring to the table. A woman that thinks that she's just gonna get what she wants because of her looks or because she got pussy. I hate if you ever had a nigga talk to you and within the first 10 minutes y'all are negotiating money, a transaction to fuck, why bother me? If you literally are one of these females that you're on Section 8, you don't like your kids don't like you, you're just around, you don't really have any goals. When they say, yo, when you look at all your bills, are you ahead? Is a nigga that you not really fucking, you just gaming? How many niggas do you have to waste their time? How much niggas do you have to waste their time to pay your bills? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do it. Just don't do it. All right. Like, I'm totally cool with women doing what they gotta do, but after a couple years of fucking for $40 or your cell phone bill or something, bitch, you ain't fucking to a car. You ain't fuck yourself into a couple months in your rent.
Put something aside.
Like you saving that little pussy so you could get it tight for Christmas time? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. And yes, I was a bum ass nigga. I'll give you tales from the borough if you really want. I'll tell you how many of these bitches, and I'll give names too. I'll give names because I done had bitches tell me I had to get out their house because I'm interfering in them getting money to fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Bitches rather lay on their back than break their back out there and go work. Men, I had a moment where, yeah, calling my wife a dirtbag, that's not cool. But maybe I had a moment. I had a moment where I'm emotional. Women love to down a nigga that's emotional. Women love. Oh, we can't have our moments. We can't. But bitches are. The door closed in front of them.
Don't let them have anything. Blink wrong, breathe wrong,
bro.
Tap your foot twice, and next thing you know, it's an explosion. No,
accountability and a motherfucking common sense is things that they don't have or use. You know what I mean? Like it's like,
amen.
I'm just saying this as a married man. I'm very happy in my relationship, and there's times that I'm very confused because I'm still trying to figure it out. But
and
for another woman to come to me, that I'm not trying to brag, bro. I don't want to sit here and be like I'm better than anybody. But when I sit around knowing that I'm in the position that I'm in, and I hear a motherfucker that has nothing try to give me advice or try to kick knowledge to me,
who the hell are you? Because yeah, I get it.
50 Cent said, if you chilling with a bunch of motherfuckers that got nothing going on, then motherfucker, you gonna be a nigga that has nothing going on. What can a nigga that has nothing going on give to you? What can he bring or he or she bring to the table? These bitches ain't bringing shit to the table. How do I know? Because I have all you bitches on my Facebook. I see y'all kids on first day of school. First day of school pic show me exactly what type of bitch y'all niggas is. Like, I'm just saying, like, I know for a fact that ashtray full of cigarette buds and fucking blunt wraps and guts next to that bed that doesn't have a frame or a box spring that's on the floor, and next to that stain on the rug with the TV that's on top of the little fucking plastic bins. Them the type of bitches that always want to have an opinion, bro. You bitches is still getting 42-inch screens from fucking Walmart. That's like fucking $109 on Black. Those are the type of bitches that want opinions. Don't give me those. I don't want you women to talk to me, because I even my therapist, Sean, that is a woman, a Black woman, totally agrees with me. She totally agrees with me, because the one bitch Promise, her name is Promise. Well, bitch, I promise. Listen, bro. She's like, oh, you need therapy. I go to therapy. And my therapist agrees. And I guarantee you, anybody within their right mind, Sean, that's listening to me talk is 100% agreeing. I'm not saying nothing that's crazy, bro. Women in wrestling, bro. That's what I wanted to get off. I love my wife. Shouts out to my wife. And shouts out to the sponsors, Yatu Saba Creations. If you niggas want any type of motherfucking, yeah, you need a shirt, hat, pencils, quilts, anything, man. They do it at Yatu Saba Creations. But back to the wrestling, man. John Cena was acting like these bitches out here. Ungrateful, didn't take no accountability. They just wanted an excuse for their fucking actions. And yeah, bro,
this is going to be a really, really crazy, interesting, stupid ride for the next few weeks. That's about initial reaction as I can get for that thing, man.
I have so many fantasy bookings in my head, bro. Like, we got Brock Lesnar coming back with Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, and CM Punk joining The Rock and Cena. That's like the super.
So
that's the Super Saiyan team.
I had a conversation with a friend of mine this morning at work, and sitting down and trying to think of this whole CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns angle, and thinking, well, what if Brock comes back? I'm like, yeah, but why? But I guess sitting in hindsight, thinking about it, it can make sense based upon story, but I'm still trying to figure out the triple threat match. So I'm still going through the watch through of Raw initially. So I'll see that, live. And I'll probably have a more clearer thought on that, when we come back for, the week recap.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be a really, really interesting process. And putting Rollins, Punk, and Reigns, in the ring for WrestleMania, especially after watching the whole Paul Heyman thing for Friday, and Roman addressing everybody on SmackDown. So
I am so confused which direction they're going in the next 6 weeks. I thought I had a clear, vision on the path that they were going, but
yeah,
now that Roman, Seth, and Punk is over here with the Heyman on the line, and then you have The Rock and Cena, and like I said, that Cena shit, it is what it is, man. And Cody called it. He sounded like a bitch, and I'm a little confused. Now they had it. They had a clear path and a vision with the Rhea and the Io and Bianca. Now it's looking a little botchy. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard where it's just like the stories tell themselves, and then they trying to take a hard left, and they're like fucking it up. But
we are live. So I'm going to say this while this is being live. Sometimes in life, the unpredictable becomes predictable, which makes it in the end unpredictable. It's a very, really long way to say. It seems like they're purposely trying to confuse us right now. Hey, we expected John Cena to, at least shy into wanting to go and do this. But he comes out exactly how he walked out of the Elimination Chamber.
Right.
No, nothing different. The same towel, the same lay down, the same would let the crowd cheer for a little bit. I'll say my words. They do their thing, and we'll still process what I would do if I wasn't a heel. But as the process of them saying, fuck you, Cena.
That was awesome.
And I'm just looking at that whole aspect of what in that is going to change in the next 5 weeks. Because if it is the next 5 weeks of that, then what we said around Elimination Chamber, I still say the same. Whether he gets this 17th championship or not, I really don't care either way. But
you will, though. You will care when he has that reign. Yeah, you're gonna feel some type of way when Cody lose, or you're gonna be really happy, or you're gonna be like, that was wrong.
Right, and I started thinking, I was like in the process of it, if John Cena decided to not do what he did, would I be satisfied with what I saw from John Cena? Of course, and everybody would too.
Right.
But now you got this new aspect of things. And it's like, well, tonight is something we haven't seen from John Cena in the 25 years that he's been in this company. And to me, to you, and to probably 97% of the world that saw that, just saw the whining and complaining person in which of the people in which was before him.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Batista.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly who it reminded me. I love the way The Rock went about it, because The Rock was like, nah, fuck y'all. But Cena's like, "Oh, I gotta break up with you because you just didn't appreciate me."
I was saying you didn't give me flowers on Friday night when I went to my movie premiere, so I gotta dump you. Yeah, I got that too.
Fuck out of here. I didn't like it, bro. Fuck him. Fuck that whole reign. I want him to be more. I hope it goes from the whole I'm breaking up with you.
That's where
I'm
was
about
going.
to shit on you.
That's where I was going
you.
with that. And I think this might end up being something of a progression. I hate progression. I'd rather you just get it done and just be there and just do it.
But that's what he's been doing for the last 15 years.
I mean, he beat the hell out of Cody 3 weeks ago. Why not just come back out here and beat him some more?
He's still got shades of the Fruity Pebble motherfucker, if you ask me.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
so
it's a rocky road already, man. I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm getting lost in certain things. Before we get out of here, Sean, I do want to talk about a botch that happened tonight.
A botch,
a big botch, a botch that is almost like deja vu. So when you watch it earlier today, my man's Jey Uso botched his little suicide dive, right?
Ooh.
You know the little suicide dive. Now, do you remember what was his name? What was the dude's name from
the Judgment Day?
No. Who was the big dude from B-Fab? It was B-Fab, Swerve.
Oh, I know. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know you're talking about.
You remember when he jumped over the fucking ropes and he didn't make it? Yeah. And they were like they were fucking with him for a while about it. Jey Uso did the same exact botch. When I say the same exact botch, he did the same jump, the same, just everything. Just, oh my God. I thought he hurt himself, but he didn't. So, hold on. I don't know.
Or did he just fake it? Okay.
Yeah, he botched.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, he botched. Yeah, he botched.
He botched because it looks like his head kind of grazed the freaking edge of the ring.
What is that dude?
I'm looking at it. It looked blurry to me, but no, that looked horrible.
All right, it was Hit Row.
Yeah, I can't remember it is.
Top Dollar. So remember when Top Dollar hit the top ropes and he fucked up and everything?
Yeah, I remember the move.
Everybody was making fun of him, and Jey Uso just did the same thing. This is your champion. This is your king. This is the man that you expect to take the championship off of Gunther, and a move that he's done his whole career. He can't even get it done on the road to WrestleMania.
I mean, to be a top champion, you need to be top tier at all times. So
at all times.
I mean, with the processing of that, I mean, I haven't watched the match or anything, but like I said, or as you said, this whole Gunter thing. I'd rather see Gunter win.
I'm good on Jey Uso. Jey Uso could get the fuck out of my face. He could eat the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm good on him, bro. He fucked that botch up tonight. He's gonna hear it all day tonight and all day tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
I will talk more tomorrow after you see the live tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah. So basically, it was just John Cena being a bitch and Jey Uso. A lot of confusion. Jey Uso basically botching tonight, and Braun Breaker retains. And yeah,
I did. I'm saying on the way back from work, I did get a clip of seeing the stare down between Penta and Braun Breaker.
Penta's trash.
So I'm gonna watch all that and see what the hell they're doing.
Penta's trash.
So it's going to be So I'll watch that through and then I'll cycle my thoughts through on that and see if we can make some sense out of something.
Yeah, we'll get it all together, man. But real quick before we leave, man, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Yatu Sabe Creations. We create the vibes. You need your t-shirt, hoodie, leggings. You need your blanket. You need any custom design. We got the Cafe Borough merchandise. We got coffee cups, mugs, pens. You think about it, we created Yatu Sabe Creations, man. Get with hit her up on Facebook, TikTok, Yatu Sabe 82. Yeah, it's up, man. And you know where you can find me, Not For The Week, on everything, bro. Luciano. Shayu, let them know where you can be found, my brother.
Shayu on Facebook, SHAU. Shayu Original on Instagram, Shayu on TikTok, or my Facebook underneath my name, Sean McGee.
There you have it, man. And this is Not For The Week, and we are out of here.
Peace.